what preseason polls are now yet. Where do you see your team stacking up in the conference? What do you think about kind of preseason expectations?
Yeah, for the conference, I would expect that we're going to get picked, probably 5 or 6, based on where we ended up last year. But expectations are a lot higher than that. We've got our pitching back, which will be big for us, and we returned most of our lineup. So we're hoping that we can score a few more runs this year than we did last year, help our pitching out a little bit more. But our expectations are always to win it. We'll see what happens here in the next, as we start our preseason, which week away from today. Yeah.
What you said the pitching will be back. How will this team look different than last year's team?
How will it look different? My hope is that you'll see just more experience out of us, and we'll get rid of some of those rookie mistakes that we made last year with some youth out on the field. That will just be a little bit smarter. But you'll see a lot of familiar people out there. It won't change a lot in terms of personnel out there. We've been working very hard offensively. We've got to score more runs than we did. We got beaten too many 2-1, 1-0 games. So we've been trying to drive that home with our team in the off season. So I think if we can score, 3-4 a game, we're going to be pretty successful.
With having so many returners, does it bring any comfort to a coach, or
no. No. I mean, if you would have seen practice this morning, there's no comfort in that whatsoever. But I maybe a little bit, just in knowing that, they know where they're supposed to be. There's none of that, in terms of first and third defense or bunt defenses of making sure we're in the right spot. We know where we're supposed to be. It's just doing it now.
So to have a lot of people back can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing.
Well, I mean, it's a good thing for us because we made some great strides last year, and we expect that to continue. It has been bad. It can be bad for people. Not that it has been, but if you don't like your squad, thankfully I like my squad. So if you didn't, then having them all back wouldn't be good.
Caitlin Van Domelen, obviously an outstanding year last year. What are kind of your expectations for her this season?
Yeah, it's going to be tough to top. Big Sky Pitcher of the Year, but she's got more in her. I'm excited. She's throwing the ball harder right now than she ever has, which combined with her movement is going to make her very difficult to hit. So that has been something for her. Command is always something that we're going to work on for her, but I'd like to see her do better offensively this year as well. I mean, she's been a top of the order hitter for us, but I think she can do more offensively. But pitching, she's going to keep us in ball games. There's no doubt about that. But I think she can. And she would say she could command the ball better and not get herself into hitters counts as often maybe as she has done.
And the final question from me, as far as traveling around, is obviously it's nice to get out of the cold, but how difficult is that maybe on student athletes to be away from school?
Well, it's not easy. I mean, we miss probably more days than many other teams here. With our travel schedule, it's leave on Wednesday, come back early Monday morning, wash clothes, do it again for 7 weeks straight. So we miss a lot, and thankfully we've got good students, and the professors work with them wonderfully, so that helps us. But it's taxing. You'll see a lot of studying in the airports and on the buses, but it's also fun. We get to travel to some nice places, so it's fun.